Alright, so we're heading into losers finals of the first W Cubed Winnipeg Wi-Fi Wednesdays. And it's going to be DarkDan versus Pail. DarkDan was in winners finals against myself, Philly. And Pail, I can look at the bracket to see who he beat, but we'll do that in a little bit. Looks like there's a little bit of lag right now, that's kind of not cool. It didn't lag when I played Daniel, so I'm just going to assume that this is Pail's fault. So, Corrin versus Shulk. I don't know a ton about this matchup, although I do secondary Corrin and I've played Daniel, DarkDan in friendlies quite often. And, ooh, that's going to kill. So, DarkDan takes the lead. But one thing I do know is that if Shulk is not careful when he's recovering, he can get tip or side beat and die stupid early because not really auto-snapping his up B. Kind of the same thing that can happen to Little Mac and Cloud when fighting Corrin. And rolling out of that pin on shield is not a good option for DarkDan, as he just found out, the roll being caught by Pail. Oh, okay. So instead of doing the side B, which also would have worked there, Pail goes for the downward angle tipper forward smash, gets the stock, and ooh, Daniel just making it back. Yo! I'm very surprised that that hit. And Pail, although he lost his stock first, is just kind of going in right now and bringing it all the way. Ooh, Daniel, though, wanted to end his life. That would have been pretty hype. I got super hyped, and I don't know, it was just pretty sick. That being said, I know it's very hard to kill Daniel, as you would have noticed in my set winners finals, if you've watched that already. Yeah, I had a real tough time killing Daniel, and Pail might find the same thing if Daniel plays the matchup correctly. Oh, here it comes. Oh, okay. Somehow living that because of shield mode. And Pail's, it seems like he's choosing to use the tipper side, or the tipper forward smash as an edge guard rather than tipper side B, which is, I guess, fine. They probably both work, but I prefer side B as it comes out a little quicker. Although I guess if you're charging the forward smash, I don't actually know the frame data. I don't know if when you're charging the forward smash, if it releases quicker than the side B. Not quite sure. But either will do the job and kill at really early percents. So we do have a last hit situation right now, and oh, is that gonna kill? Yep, that's it. Gets the grab with smash mode, and DarkDan gonna take game one. I believe that's down throw that kills there, and I'm pretty sure Pail was DIing properly. It's just a lot of rage on DarkDan, as well as smash mode increasing his knockback. So they're going to be striking stages right now. This is a best of 5, so not quite sure where they're going to go here, but we do have at least 2 games left in this set. Will DarkDan make it 2 grands to have a run back in winners finals? Or will I be playing Pail? Will I be playing Pail in grands? We'll see. So looks like they're going to Battlefield. I'm gonna do the old Jigglypuff shield thing. Unfortunately, it does get rid of like 10 to 15 seconds at the start of the game, 12 seconds in this case. So if there's a timeout situation, that is one kind of unfortunate thing about that method of starting a match on Wi-Fi. But you know what? You can't set the clock to 6 minutes and 15 seconds, and I don't feel like waiting a full minute before. Like, we could do it at 7 minutes and then kill myself twice, and then they'd start at 6 minutes, but that's a lot of waiting. So, I don't think these guys are going to time out anyway. Daniel can sometimes play really defensive and not die, which can make the matches last pretty long. But their first match didn't seem to go on for forever, so I don't foresee any timeouts happening in this set. guard. If he can hit him one more time, yeah, that's possibly it. No, and the drift does allow Corrin to make it back. And getting the charged Dragon Fang bite there. Ooh. It looked like DarkDan was going for a similar edge guard that Pail's been going for on him. He tried to angle a forward smash to take Pail's stock off stage there. Again, Pail going for that tipper forward smash, not going to connect. That's not going to kill. Ooh. So Daniel is... Oh, that... Ooh! I personally would have just bar back aired there with Corrin, because you don't have to be as precise and it will get the stock taken at 140%. Whereas the tipper side B should be used at lower percents where back air won't kill. You have to be more precise with it, but it does take the stock so much earlier that it's worth going for that. And somehow Daniel taking the first stock, DarkDan up, but he is at 142%, so he can die at any moment, especially if he doesn't have shield Monado on. So that sword going right through the Dragon Fang shot, as most things do. And somehow Daniel living that kick at 150+%. Pail just trying to take the stock away. Most of his attacks will do it at this point, assuming Shulk is not in shield mode, obviously. He needs to wait that out and then take the stock using something like back air, up air, pin, or even up throw at this percentage. Down throw too, obviously. Oh, Daniel going for it all. He's going to SD, but you know what? If he's at 170% like he was, SDing is not the worst thing in the world. Daniel looks like he is controlling the stage very well, using these nairs and fairs, and now back airs as zoning tools, trying to just wall Pail out from approaching him underneath these platforms. Ooh, I would have not challenged that like Daniel just tried to do. Oh, tipper. Can DarkDan make it back? Oh yeah, of course, he's got jump Monado. Oh, the tipper, and that's going to take it, and Pail's going to take game 2. So DarkDan had a huge lead in that game, and Pail made it all, or brought it all the way back. Very good job to him. Alright, so not sure where they're going to be going for their counterpick stage, but let's see, if I was Shulk. Generally, DarkDan does like to go to Battlefield. I'm not sure what he's going to be thinking in this matchup, though, so I actually don't know. As Corrin, though, the stages I would especially like in this matchup, Battlefield is actually one of them because you can get the tipper side B to go through the edge on Battlefield, or the ledge, and that can make it a lot easier to gimp Shulk while he's recovering. So maybe even a stage like Dreamland would be better if DarkDan wants the triplat layout, just because of the ledges. Daniel was doing an extremely good job there of boxing Pail out, so I wouldn't have been surprised if he ran it right back, but he didn't. He's going to Town and City. So Town and City is going to be a lower ceiling. Neither of these characters really killing off the top too often. Sometimes if you don't DI right, the pin will kill you off the top, the kick version. And then obviously up air for Corrin, but you're pretty much never going to up smash anyone. And then Shulk, the same thing. He's pretty much only going to kill you off the top with like a smash Monado up tilt or an up air. So, and Shulks don't really kill with up air that often. So right now, Pail looking like he's in prime position to take the first stock. Daniel already in kill percent from a lot of Corrin's moves. That charge bite would have been it had it hit. But DarkDan looking like he's going to DI that kick properly. That's going to be it though. The fully charged bite catching the ledge get up. And Pail with a commanding lead right now. He's only taken 27%. Did he just wave bounce, or maybe it was a B reverse? I didn't think he had that much tech skill if he did wave bounce. If it was a B reverse, it's still a good option, obviously. And it still does require a little bit of tech skill. It's just, not as hard as a wave bounce. I do know that Pail can wave bounce because he also has a secondary, B reverse because he has a secondary Yoshi. And I do see him do it every once in a while. So DarkDan's got a lot of work to do if he wants to bring this one back. He still does have at least one more game, though, to do so, because this is a best of 5, and it is 1-1 right now. If Pail wins, he still needs to win one more to take this set. Pail's just kind of staying back. He knows he's got the lead right now. He doesn't need to do anything silly. And punishing a dash attack with that pin to kick is safe damage that Pail can put on. That could be it. Oh, just missing the tipper side B after the pin. Yo! Okay, first of all, that counter lasted forever. Second of all, lucky for Pail that he wasn't hit by that. And that's... Oh. Okay. That was actually really nice. DarkDan had the read that Pail would roll from the ledge, as a lot of people do after they get trumped and they have to re-grab the ledge. They know that they need to buffer an option so that they don't get hit, and most people's first option is roll. But as I say that, Pail catching another fully charged Dragon Fang bite and taking the stock and taking game 3. So Pail is now up 2-1, and one more game for him, and he'll be entering the loser side of Grand Finals, coming up against myself. I guess I can probably switch to this other overlay and give a shout out to all of our wonderful, I guess, partners. We got Manitoba Smash 4, obviously that is the group that is running this tournament series. Full Power, that's a online Wi-Fi crew that I belong to. And then Manitoba Smash Bros, which is kind of it does encase Smash 4, but it's more Melee and Smash 64, so they're partnering with Manitoba Smash 4, and that's what we're going to get here. Oops, I accidentally sang. So, going into game 4. We're going to Lilac Cruise. This is DarkDan's counter pick. And Pail's starting off right away with the instant pin. Not going to connect, but obviously you can see that is a strat that Corrin's like to use. And wow, just punishing that misspaced jab with a tipper forward smash. And Pail looking like he really figured this matchup out. He's, ever since game 2 actually, Daniel did really well, but Pail just happened to clutch it out, even though it looked like DarkDan was winning the neutral more often than not. But ever since the last game and this game so far, Pail has been completely dominating. It looks like he's figured out what to do, and DarkDan just does not have the answer right now. Ooh, that was really good. Both of them actually. It was good to recognize that he could grab the Dragon Fang shot by Daniel. That's not going to do it yet because of shield mode. What? Okay, well. But that tipper and only 8% on Pail, looking like he is going to be the person that is going to meet up with me in Grand Finals. So Daniel needs to make something happen right now. Maybe a air dodge read into a spike. Oh, he almost got it. Oh, and then almost the SD forced. And oh, you never see a Corrin up smash, but you did right there. And these trades are probably not good for DarkDan. He needs to put on damage and take stocks quickly and effectively, so that he doesn't fall more behind. Because eventually he will get to a percent, even with shield mode, where almost anything that Corrin does can kill him. Here's the trump. Nope. Pail buffers the jump. Yeah, the tilt down actually does make it a little easier for Daniel to recover. DarkDan, sorry. I keep calling him Daniel. I know him by his name. Oh, that's going to be it. Yep, and Pail's going to take that 3-1. He will be playing myself, Philly, in Grand Finals. And that's where this recording's going to stop. Peace.